What's that? Oh, no time on the clock yet? Yeah, I'm probably too early, but...
There you go. You popped up.
Oh, there it is. What's that?
Did you handle that cigar last
Oh, yeah.
night, right?
Yeah. No issues.
I laid down and I was like, for a few minutes there after I finally laid down, I was like, oh man. It's like, I felt it.
Yeah, I did too. I did too a little bit.
It was good.
I did. It was good though. That and the beer. The beer was good too.
Hopefully we can get a win out.
I know, that'd be nice. Get a win, order some Jimmy John's, it'll be perfect.
Yep. We're gonna need some fuel for that. To get past these guys. Those next couple of teams are. It's gonna be good.
So my daughter's, she should be leaving Central here soon, so she's gonna go, she's gonna bail me out. She's gonna go get a bunch of flowers and stuff and hanging plants that we always get for Mother's Day. So when Cindy gets home, we're gonna do P.F. Chang's. P.F. Chang's, I got a present for her from the kids, and then flowers and stuff, and then dessert. How about you guys?
No. Nothing planned at the moment.
Yeah.
Probably grab some food or something on the way home and cook out and relax. I'm sure she just wants to relax after this.
Right. After a full weekend.
Yeah. I think she actually enjoyed the fact that she had the room to herself last night for an hour and a half. Whatever it was.
Tell her that was your Mother's Day gift to her. So who's changing their uniforms first?
Oh, good.
I just realized that.
Yeah. That's the problem with black.
Yes.
Like that yellow, we never had to change the yellow.
Never, ever. And here's the deal. I bet you half our team didn't bring their yellows with them.
I mean, some of the kids don't have them.
Right.
Like, I don't think Braden has one, right? And well, he might be the only one who doesn't have one. I don't know. Matthew brought his, I think. Pretty sure. Try to remind them every time. Make sure you throw that yellow in.
Hey, coach.
There we go. Although you need to like hold up a mirror to actually be able to
I know.
read their number then. That last tournament when I was doing the scorebook on the other, when D Rice turned their numbers around, I didn't know who. I was just adding vowels to whoever I felt like. I think there was only 6 of them.
Yeah, that helps.
Well, the boys seem a little more awake now.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, us and our frickin' morning games, man. It's just hilarious. Yeah. I haven't been able to keep up with these. There's so many of them now.
I know. It's hilarious. All right.
All right, good luck. Happy Mother's Day once again to all the moms out there. Here we are, semifinals for the 15 and under bracket at the Moneyball Shootout in Charlotte, Michigan. Starting lineup: Stanton, Bissett, White, Trombley, and Douglas out there for your Oakland Elite squad. Stanton set to take the opening tip-off, won by White. Oakland Elite with their uniforms reversed due to both wearing black jerseys, so that is Oakland Elite in white, fed down low by Bissett. Gets the ball stripped and picked out. Oakland Elite in the whitish, grayish jerseys with their jerseys turned inside out. You can't notice that at home. Bates Fundamentals in black. We've played them before. And timeout called, some sort of an issue with the scoreboard. $15 and under brackets semifinals against Bates. Winner of this moves on to the 3 o'clock championship game. Play stopped due to a scoreboard issue that's currently being worked on. Scoreboard issue fixed, and Bates maintains possession at half court. First offensive possession of the game by Bates. Perimeter defense continues, guarded by Douglas. Good switch between him and Bissett. Long three-point shot, good from college range. Press in place, beaten by OE. Down, Bissett pulls up his dribble, needs some help. Kicks it over to Douglas. Steps, fires, pulls. Three is long. Rebound. They're going to say it was last touched by Matt White off the rebound. It'll be Bates' ball. Bates Fundamentals in black. Oakland Elite with the reverse jerseys in white, we'll call it. Guarded by Matt White. Steps, fires, pulls, basket's good. Press in position, need to get the ball out, and they do. Bissett over to Matt White. Ball loose, gets it, needs some help. Breaks the press, over to Trombley, and a quick two. Nice ball movement from Matt White to Owen Trombley. Guarded by Stanton, they kick it back up top. Douglas fights through the screen, maintains defensive assignment against number 3 from Bates. Gets a pick, picked up by Bissett. Fed down low, rebound Bissett. Bissett needs some help. He's got hands all over him, no call. Over to Stanton, rotates to Douglas, steps, fires, pulls three, good! 3-point bomb, Jayless Douglas from the far left corner. Guarded by Matt White, they drive, floater, no rebound, Bissett. Bissett got one behind him, brings it down the middle, gets it over to Douglas. Douglas, bounce pass to Stanton, go to the basket, kid. Jump ball called. Another opponent got the hand on it. It will remain possession of Oakland. Correction, Bates off the jump ball call. Bates brings it down, guarded by Matt White. Set a pick. White fights through the pick. Fed down low. Stanton comes across, prevents the easy shot. Nearly knocked loose by Bissett. And Bates resets up top with offense. Nearly picked by Stanton, knocked loose, picked back up one, drive to the basket, reverse layup, nothing there. Over to Bissett, he's got guys all over him, no calls. At high school level, this hand checking would have been called for about 4 different fouls. Douglas thought about a 3, there's nothing there, he needs some help. He's got Stanton, Stanton's got to go to the ball, gets it stolen. Three-point bomb, big rebound up top, picked up by Bates. Steps, fires 3, no, rebound Stanton. Stanton grabs the ball, he's gonna push up, gets it back over to Trombley. Trombley, no look pass over to Matt White, who steps, fires 3, is too far, hits the backside of the rim. Bounce picked up by Bates. Drive to the rim, quick transition, no call. Next door whistle. Everybody stopped. Over to White. White brings it back up top, dribbles, steps, fires, no, gets his own rebound. Over to Stanton. Stanton's fire, shot gets blocked. Sounded like skin on skin, but we'll call it a block for now. Goes to the basket, no, rebound Stanton. Dishes it over to Bissett. Bissett brings it down the right side, gets his pocket picked, and foul. In Ben's defense, he didn't get his pocket pick, he got his arm hammered. So foul called on the floor against Bates. And it'll remain Oakland Elite ball. Quick inbound, Trombley over to White. Gets it back to Trombley. He's got Douglas and Stanton to his left, Bissett, White to the right. Over to Douglas, or Stanton, feeds it down over to Owen Trombley, and Trombley drains it for 2. Nice give and go between Owen and Reed for another quick 2 for Oakland Elite. Same thing as last game. Stolen by White. Gets it clean. Gets his pot. There we go. Great job by White. Great hustle to steal that ball. Dishes it over to Stanton. Can't control it. They kick it out. 3, good. White drives. Hammered. Absolutely hammered. Foul called on the floor, but at some point they're going to have to address the physical nature of these fouls. Bates has got their hands all over him. Substitution. Over to White. Needs some help, pulls his dribble, gets it up top to Bissett. Keep working, kid. Bissett drives, hammered from behind. Absolutely hammered. Foul finally called. Bissett steps to the line, drains the first of 2 from the charity stripe as Bates subs in. Nice job at the line by Bissett, drains both. Quick pressure by Oakland Elite. Bates brings it down, 1-on-2. Back up top, their 3-point shooter from long range drains it. Can't leave that kid alone. He sinks it from everywhere. Inbound over to McNamara down the right side. Tipped out of bounds by Bates. It'll remain Oakland Elite ball. You're not going to get many scoring updates. I can barely see the scoreboard even when I walk out onto the court, so I'll do my best to get you scores, but 9-12 them. We're down by 3, says my spotter with a much better angle. McNamara drives up off the glass, rebound to Bates. 1-on-2. Rebound, rebound Bissett off the missed shot. Gets it over to McNamara. McNamara across court down to Trombley. Over to Sauerbrei. Steps, fires, pulls. Three-point shot is long. Rebound Bates. Bates brings it back up top. Sets up their offense. Drives to the basket. Blocked by Bassett. Put it back in by Bates off the block. Bates resets. Sets their offense up. Drive to the basket. Pressure by Bates. They pull it back, gets it over to Trombley, and we cross half court to set up the offense. Down in the quarter, give and go from Sauerbrei over to Trombley. Saves it, cross court pass, out of bounds. Last touched by Black. It'll be white ball as Matt Witt and Jack Ellerbrock check in for Douglas and Trombley. Remaining on the court, McNamara, Sauerbrei, and Bassett. 5-point deficit, 14-9. Bates up 5. First half action. Fed down low. Bassett sticks it over to Sauerbrei, who steps, fires, and drains it for 3. Braden Sauerbrei, the Rochester Falcon. Beautiful looking 3 from the left corner to narrow the deficit down to 2. Knocked loose, nearly picked off, pulled back in by Bates. Down. 3-point is good. Number 3 from Bates has every sort of post 3-point move one could think of. He wants everybody in the court to know that he's sank a 3 with his various hand gestures. Very impressive. Must have practiced very hard at that. Defensive block, no call, forces our guy out of bounds, and they're going to say we stepped on the boundary. Stanton heads to the scorer's table. Steps, fires, pulls, big rebound, Bassett. Sauerbrei steps, fires, pulls, shot long, rebound, Bates. Bates, 1-on-2, down the court. They stop the ball. And basket's good. Over to McNamara. They break the press, spins, keeps control of the ball, gets it over to Witt, who gets it over to... Get in there. Nice move by Ben. Hesitates, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. The set comes off, Stanton comes on. It's Witt, McNamara, Ellerbrock, and Sauerbrei out there for your Oakland Elite. Got to get it in, needs some help, get some help from Ellerbrock in the back court. Ellerbrock dribbles, he's got Stanton to his right, no look pass. Stanton drives, goes to the basket, and not sure what that was, but goes over the rim. 3-point shooter gets the ball, good defensive effort by Sauerbrei to get back and prevent the 3. Steps, fires, pulls, 3's good. Bounce pass over to Stanton. Gets it over to, nice job by Witt to tip that, or else it would have got stolen. Picked up by McNamara, who drives to the basket, gets it off the glass for 2. Stolen by Stanton. Oh. Stanton makes a break on the ball, gets a hand on it, just couldn't corral. (22-14), a couple 3-pointers putting us now down 8. 22-14, Bates up 8 here in first half action. Guarded by Sauerbrei. Foul called on the floor prior to the drive to the basket. It'll be against Oakland Elite. Steps, fires, pulls, good. Might want to put a body on that kid. Doesn't miss from 3-point land, no matter where it's at. Pressure in place by Bates. McNamara down the left side, recognizes the trap, cross-court pass. Actually, heads-up play by Witt. If he let that go to its intended target, it's stolen. Instead, it's a quick 2 from Matt Witt. Stanton directs traffic, give and go, beats the press. It's all right, don't worry about it. shake it off.
Hey, 22. 22. Hey, if I run into it, it's not going to be a block. It's not going to be a block now. It's going to be foul team. Hey, 22. 22.
Inbound over to White. It's White, Ellerbrock, Witt, McNamara, and Bissett out there for Oakland Elite. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Black. It'll remain White ball. 29-16, now a 13-point deficit. Oakland Elite needs to go on a little bit of a run here. Inbound into the back court, and White takes possession. Matt White gets it on top of the key to Bissett. Nothing there. He's got two guys all over him. Dishes it over to McNamara. McNamara steps, drives. Nice feed over to Bissett. And Bissett off the glass. Nice movement of the ball by McNamara and Bissett. And off the two, Oakland Elite calls time. .6:30 to play first half. 11-point deficit for Oakland Elite, 29-18. All right, back underway. Bates with possession off the basket by Oakland Elite. It's 29-18, 11-point deficit Oakland Elite with 6:30 to play first half here in Charlotte, Michigan. Number 2, their three-point shooter, brings it down. Good defensive effort between Bissett and White to prevent the drive to the basket. Nice deflection by Trombley. Gets it picked up by Bissett off the deflection. Down the court over to White. Steps, fires back to Ellerbrock. Not sure what happened there, but he lost control of the ball. Picked up, and a quick two down the court by Bates. Needs some help, gets it from Bissett. Bissett drives, kicks it over to Ellerbrock. Ellerbrock, left side. Steps, fires, pulls, shot short, rebound Bates. 0, steps, fires, big rebound. Nobody there for Oakland Elite. Everybody already heading back. Drive to the basket's good. And things not going well here. How about fucking hat call, man? Come on. These guys are forearm shivering and bear hugging our players and no calls. I don't know how much more it takes before they start getting some floor fouls. White needs some help, gets it from Bissett, feeds it down low over to Trombley. Steps, fires, pulls, shot long, rebound White. Matt White, absolute beast. They're gonna call jump ball. .15-point deficit now, 33-18. Oakland Elite in a little bit of trouble here, early first half action. Mama Bissett not happy, I love it. Or sorry, Mommy Sortino, Ben's mom, not happy with what's going on. Foul on Bates against Bissett. Diane is PO'd and given the ref her opinion. I absolutely love it. The refs are letting way too much go today. It's way too physical. They are absolutely mobbing our guys. Bear hugs, hacks, forearm shoves, none of it's getting called. And these are MHSAA refs, so I'm not sure why they're letting it go because they normally don't let this stuff go at the high school level. Bissett fires. Nice basket by Bissett. Knocked loose, picked up off the loose ball by Bissett. Jesus fucking Christ! Call the fucking foul! Fuck Christ! Oh, there it is. I lost it on Mother's Day. It's ridiculous. The amount of what they're getting away with is obscene. Another 3-point. Douglas steps, fires, pull, 3-point shot, short, rebound, Bissett. Mobbed, up off the glass, finally get a call. All the credit to Bates for their offensive effort, but the defensive effort needs to get called. That's all there is to it. They are absolutely mobbing our players today with no calls. It's 36-20, 16-point deficit, late first half. Both baskets good. Nice job at the line by Bissett. Nice defensive effort by Douglas. He's all over it. Nice hustles. Loses control. Jump ball call. That is all Jaylus Douglas right there. All over him defensively. Forces the jump ball call. Should have been probably a carry. No call. Possession arrow favors Bates. But great heads-up defensive effort by Jaylus Douglas to at least force a change in the possession arrow in their own backcourt. Fed down low. Basket's good. Over to Bissett. They got to get out of their backcourt. Oh, finally. Finally, a floor foul called in the backcourt against Bates. Nice give and go from McNamara to Bissett. Great drive to the basket, no look pass to Bissett by McNamara. Great assist by Thomas, and Bissett finishes it. Late first half action. Oakland Elite trying to claw back, narrow down the deficit before halftime. Come on, Ben. Oh my gosh, finally, another foul. Another floor foul called on Bates. And that'll do it. Bissett at the line to take 2 bonus free throws that occurred as time expired, and he sinks them both. I'll get you a score. It's halftime. Oakland Elite down 12, still in it. 38-26. Oakland Elite needs to readjust at halftime, come out on a run, and they'll be right back in this game. Second half action underway here at the semifinals in the Moneyball Shootout. Oakland Elite down 12 to start the second half. 38-26 is your starting score here in the second half, with Oakland Elite opening the half with possession. Inbound from Sauerbrei over to Trombley, and we're on our way. Trombley loses control, ball loose on the floor, and it'll remain white ball. Ball got away from Owen on the dribble, but no harm. It'll maintain possession by White. Sauerbrei looks, fed down over to Bissett. Bissett, Witt, steps, fires, pulls, good! Great start to the second half by Matt Witt. 3-point is good. .35, basket is good. Long 2-point, just inside the 3-point arc. That'll be a 2. Knocked from behind by Bates, picked up off the steal, and they'll set up their offense. Fed down low, quick, easy drive to the basket. Bissett needs some help, gets it from Witt. Witt drives, and they're going to say last touched off a block by Black. It'll be white ball. .42-29, 13-point deficit for Oakland Elite. Sauerbrei, quick inbound over to Trombley. Steps, fires, pulls, good. Nice defensive effort, forces a turnover. Loose ball picked up by Bissett. Pass for McNamara intercepted, and it'll be a quick 2. Oh, missed. Layup, missed. Rebound. Good effort by McNamara and Trombley to get back. Bounce pass and another quick 2. Nice quick back-to-back baskets by Oakland Elite. They're going to say last touched by White. It'll remain black ball on the baseline. Stanton comes on. Bissett comes off. It's Witt, McNamara, Sauerbrei, and Trombley completing the battery for Oakland Elite. Steps, fires, pulls, shots good. Timeout called on the floor with possession by Black. It'll remain their ball. (45-33). Deficit remains at 12 for Oakland Elite here in early second half action. Quick inbound by Bates. Almost knocked loose by McNamara. Good defensive effort between him and Trombley. Drive to the basket, too easy. It's up off the glass and good. Stanton comes to the ball, gets an outlet, gets it back to McNamara. Witt. Trombley. Stanton steps, fires, pulls. Good! Great three-point shot by Stanton off the feed. Get it, Braden. Oh, Braden just a half step away from stealing that. Long three, way short. Number 2 trying to shoot that from Caitlin Clark territory. And it'll be Oakland Elite ball. Quick inbound over to Stanton. Stanton going down the left side. Nice move by Stanton. Control the ball. He needs to get it to a guard. And he does. Over to McNamara. Drive to the basket and good. Great drive by Thomas McNamara, the Stony Creek Cougar, with a slick drive up the middle. Drive to the basket. Shot short. Good defensive effort by White. Nice hustle by Braden Sauerbrei. Steps, fires, pulls. Good! Let's go! Another great shot. Braden Sauerbrei. Hell of a shot from the corner on the fadeaway J. Drive to the basket. Come on! Stanton called on the blocking foul. 7-point deficit. 47-40 now. Oakland Elite down 7. Same team, boys. Nice rebound by White. Off the missed shot. Douglas steps, fires, pulls. Shot short. Rebound Bates. Stanton hustles back, plays some defense. Nope, easy, quick shot. Tipped out by White. They're going to say it's touched off Matt White's finger when tipped, but almost looked like it went off the knee of the Bates player. It'll remain Bates ball, far baseline. Long inbound, tipped by, I think White got a piece of it, picked up. Dish left. Basket's good. Over to McNamara. McNamara in the corner, one-on-one. All sorts of hand checking. Nice give and go over to Braid and Sauerbrei. Quick two off the glass. Great ball movement by Oakland Elite here in the second half. Thank God, finally. All game. Bassett, Ellerbrock, White, Stanton, and Sauerbrei out there for your Oakland Elite squad. It'll be Oakland Elite ball. Bassett looks to saw inbound from the sideline. Gets it into the backcourt for White, and they'll set up their offense. Over to Bassett. Bassett drives to the basket and two. Great drive to the basket by Bassett. Inbound, White nearly with the steal. Oh, he had it, and then he got his pocket picked. Stolen, swatted by Sauerbrei, picked off the swat by Bassett. Bounce pass for Ellerbrock, intercepted by Bates. 12 minutes to go, 10-point deficit, 8-point, 52-44 with 12 to go. Oakland Elite down 8. Quick two off the ball movement by Bates, and their lead is back to 10. Inbound over to White, give and go back over to Bassett off the inbound, and Bassett brings it down. Loses control, gets it back, needs some help, looking for a ball carrier, and gets a cross-court pass over to Ellerbrock. Ellerbrock drives, hook pass, Bassett, and foul. Foul called on the floor against Bates. It'll remain White ball. Witt comes on, Stanton comes off. Inbound over to Bassett. Down on the baseline. Give it go to Ellerbrock, up off the glass for a quick two. Nice speed from Bassett to Ellerbrock. Stolen. Let's see, what do we got? Floor foul called against Bates, but unfortunately it disrupted what would have been an easy breakaway two for Oakland Elite. Oakland Elite maintains possession. Trombley over to Witt. Witt brings it back up top. Feeds it down over to Bassett. Bassett dishes it to Trombley, who steps, fires, pulls. Oh, I thought he had it. Rebound Bates. Pass up to midcourt by Bates. They cross their way over to the left side. Wide open three from the corner is short. Rebound, Ellerbrock. Ellerbrock brings it down his left side. No-look pass over to Witt. Over to Ben, who steps, fires a nice one-handed floater from mid-key. Drains for another two. Under 10 minutes to go here in the semifinals. Basket's good. 56-48 is your score, under 10 to go. 8-point deficit for Oakland Elite. Stanton at the scorer's table, getting ready to come back in. Over to Ellerbrock. Dishes it over to Trombley. No-look pass over to Bissett. Steps, drives, loose ball, picked up. Witt couldn't get a hand on it, and it's picked up by Bates. Drives to the basket, shut down by Matt White. Forces him back up. Steps, fires, three, in and out. Rebound, Bissett. Bissett, nothing. Not being deflected. There we go. Not being deterred, I should say, by the hand checks. Feeds it down to, I think it was Witt for a quick two off the glass. They got him trapped in the corner. Back up top, long, three, in and out, rebound, Bissett. Nice job crashing the boards by Ben. Trombley brings it across. OE on a little bit of a run. They get it over to Matt White. Matt White hesitates, steps, fires. Complete foul, no call. These refs are absolutely terrible. 6-point game, 56-50 now. Oakland Elite putting up a fight. Deficit's at now 6. Bates steps to the line, shooting 2. And we'll have a substitution. Bissett, White, and Witt come off. It'll be McNamara, Douglas, Trombley, Ellerbrock, and Stanton out there for your Oakland Elite team. Both baskets good. Deficit back up to 8 now for Oakland Elite. 58-50 with under 7:30 to go. Over to Trombley. McNamara waits for a little bit of help. Nice job. Draws the defense away, but pass intercepted down into the middle. Good defensive effort. McNamara, Ellerbrock, and Stanton get back to prevent the easy layup and force a turnover. Quick inbound. And Trombley, the ball carrier, gets the ball, pass tipped, stolen by Bates. Rebound, Douglas gets it over to Ellerbrock, over to Thomas McNamara, foul. McNamara hammered going to the basket, and he'll go to the line shooting 2. McNamara steps, fires, big rebound. Get it, Stanton. Come on. Hey. All right, Bates with the ball again. And they set their offense up. Spin to the basket, drives, knocked loose by White, picked back up by Bates. Matt White all over him. They sit the ball, and McNamara now guarding their guard, number 3. Good switch. Stanton comes up, reaches, no look behind the back pass. And off at Douglas's body, it'll remain Bates ball. Quick inbound over to number 2, their three-point shooter, guarded by Matt White. Steps, fires, pulls, big rebound over Stanton's head. Stanton gets a block. Loose ball picked up, back by Bates. They got him forced, and McNamara almost with a steal. Timeout called by Black. Great defensive effort from everybody on the court. Multiple near steals and blocks, and Oakland Elite still down. I'll get you a scoring update here in a second. Less than 4 minutes to go. It's still an 8-point deficit for Oakland Elite. It's 58-50. Bates up 8, under 4 to go in the game. Bates with the ball, inbound, under 4. It's White, Douglas, Bissett, McNamara, and Stanton out there for your Oakland Elite. Step, fire, pull, rebound, Bissett. Bissett pulls it back, gets it over to McNamara. McNamara dribbles, waits for something to open. Gets it over to Douglas. Douglas up top, over to Stanton. Nope, no shot there, pulls it back. Hands off over to Bissett. Bissett drives, goes to the basket and in. Great drive to the basket, friendly roll off the rim, and Bissett drains another 2. Oh, can't happen. Last touch by number 1 from Bates. It'll remain OE ball. Matt White brings it down his left side, going left to right on your screen. Pulls it back, waits for some help to come down. Give and go over to Bissett, goes to the basket. Tipped by Stanton, picked up by Black. Big rebound picked up by White. Gets it over to McNamara. Absolutely mobbed, no call. Get you scoring a few. Probably still at least a 6, if not most likely an 8-point deficit. Steps, fires, pulls. No. Rebound, White. White up the court. He's looking around. He's got Stanton. Gets it over to McNamara. McNamara steps, Bissett. One-handed floater. Good. Nice ball movement. McNamara to Bissett. Drives it off the floater, I should say. And another quick 2. My scorekeepers should be getting me an update shortly. I see her typing into her phone now. Knocked loose by White, picked up off the block, the jut loose by McNamara. Bissett. And blocked. 4-point deficit now. Stanton comes off, Trombley comes on. 58-54, less than 2. Oakland Elite inbound. Over to Trombley. Steps, fires, pulls. No. Rebound. Nice hustle by Trombley. And good, up off the glass. Bates wanted a travel call. That's too bad they didn't get it. Knocked loose by Trombley, picked back up off the deflection. Jump ball called. Nice defensive effort by Oakland Elite. 2-point game. 58-56. 1 minute to go. Well, whatever's going on. All right, after a consult on the status of the possession arrow, it's going to be black ball, Bates with the ball. 1 minute to go. 2-point game, 58-56. Basket's good. 4-point deficit, under a minute. Oakland Elite's going to need a basket and get possession. No foul call. Matt White absolutely hammered on his shot. Neighboring whistles slowed everybody down. Play continues. Steps fires, and that was probably the death blow from three-point land. That is definitely the death blow off the steal. And that'll do it. Oakland Elite loses the quarterfinals. Have a happy Mother's Day.